Hi, welcome to week 2 of Labor and Work in the United States. If you're watching this, it means you've survived week 1 and that you're actually 15% of the way through the course already, which is just one comment on how quickly these 7-week courses move. I wanted to talk to you today about what you should focus on for week 2. As a union member, it's important that you know your rights and responsibilities. It's important that you know the responsibilities that your union has to you. And it's important to know how your union works. And that means the National AFL-CIO Federation or the Change to Win Federation, if that's where your union is. It's your national international union, and it's your local union, the one that you're probably most familiar with. It involves state labor bodies and central labor councils, and at an international level, the International Labor Organization of the United Nations and the International Confederation of Free Trade Unions. All these things are important in being an educated union member. Most of the reading this week will be in this book, The Union Member's Complete Guide by Michael Maurer, and there will be some sort of paragraph type answers about key union concepts that you'll be asked to post on Moodle. You'll also be reading an article by Babson that tries to focus on some of the on one key change in the labor movement that occurred about 20 years ago when Ronald Reagan broke the PATCO strike and really sent a message to the private sector that it was okay to take harsh and union-busting tactics. And so you'll be reading that and analyzing what that impact has had on the labor movement, on the economy generally, and on the strength of the middle class, that strength of the middle class being a major theme of the course. It's also part of the course to look at some of the tools that you can use as a union member beyond your union. And so there are 2 different exercises on the Department of Labor website. One deals with labor management reporting, the LM2 form for larger unions, or the LM3 or LM4 for smaller unions. The unions are required to provide a very significant amount of financial data to the federal government, much more than corporations, and you can find out everything from what property your union owns to how much money your business agent or your international president makes. And so you'll be looking at that site. And another site that you'll be looking at is the site of OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, where you can find out any violations that your company has had in terms of health and safety at the workplace. And you'll be doing postings on those topics. There's also a short labor Jeopardy game for you to play, and hopefully you'll enjoy these exercises as you move through week 2, where we're focusing on what a union is and what a union does. If you have any questions, again, feel free to contact me, and please engage in a vigorous way with your colleagues on Moodle. Good luck, and I'll talk to you again at the beginning of week 3.